John 3:17 says Jesus wasn't sent to just convict the world of sin and point a judging finger at it. He came to put it right again, meaning the world. Jennifer Toledo, our senior pastor now at the church that I founded, she has her and her husband, Hona, who's my best friend, she has one of the most incredible statements about love and justice. She says, love will correct every violation of justice. Love will correct every violation of justice. And I just think, when a lot of times when we just have discernment, we actually perpetuate speaking about the injustice versus correcting the injustice. And love can correct it. And we're going into places like one of my favorite things we've done in the last 2 years is our team in Ecuador, in the red light district, started meeting with one of the ladies who was an ex-prostitute who began to start like an unofficial union for prostitutes for their protection, who meet together once a month. These prostitutes, they meet together and they talk about their rights, and she advocates to them, to the police and the government. And she found out about our team, who prayed for and prophesied over and prayed, I think, for a healing for her body. And God just started doing amazing things. And our team started to tell her why they were down in the red light district, because there's no ministries down in the red light district in this part of Quito. And so she was like, this is amazing. Like, I love your hearts. And she's like, we're trying to build legislation that would protect prostitutes, but would also, be anti-human trafficking legislation in the government. And we're having such a hard time. Well, our girls were actually friends with one of the people who was involved with the whole campaign against anti-human trafficking. So they brought them together, and pretty soon our team was asked to write the first ever anti-human trafficking and protection of prostitution legislation in history in Ecuador or any South American country. And it started because of prophetic divine appointments that's going to save thousands and thousands of people's lives. They were just loving the one. And then God gave them authority. It was so funny, the call we got, which was, how do we write this? We don't know how to write policy. So we're like calling everybody who we know who writes policy. No one could help us. So Jennifer and the team just wrote it. I just kind of like looked at it, helped doctor a little bit, and it was accepted as if it was official policy. We didn't know what we were doing. And then Colombia and some other countries were there, and they said, can we use this document, and can we do this in our country as well?